morning. I'm grateful. And this is April 21st. It's April 21st. And I am 6.7 miles in on my hike. Yesterday was a good day. My ankle and leg held up fantastically. And I stopped here. You can't see it, but here, let me just try that. Back over there. Over there. There's a nice old creek. Listened to it all night. It was a good night, a good day. Stopped here to not push my ankle, and all worked great. I'm really grateful for the time I took off to do that. Today, my goal is to go double my mileage. I'm going to be going 12.7 miles. That's where there's a campground, more water, and let's just see what we could do. I'm going to take my time. What I like to do is I'm going about 2 miles an hour, which is a lot slower than a lot of these people. And every hour, after I've gone 2 miles, I'll stop for just a little bit, rub out my leg, just take a short rest, like 10 minutes, and then head on again. So with my planning timing, I should be able to do that 12.7, but I'm not going to push it. So everything's going great out here. It's overcast. It's a good day. It's a really, really good day, and I am grateful. Hi, I'm grateful, and this is April 22nd. I think it's Monday. I don't know. What a wonderfully magical, strange day this was. Woke up, everything was doing good. It was a great day. Things going great, beautiful morning. I loved it. Had a great start, and then I got on the trail a little bit late, but that's okay. I had a feeling that today was going to be an interesting day. I had a basic idea how many miles I wanted to put in, but not exactly due to camping situations. So I got started. Then I came to a place in the trail where you can either go up and it's off the trail to a campground, or you follow down, that's my hand there,
and you are on the trail. Along that trail, the trail was about 2 miles, and about 1.5 miles there was supposed to be some water. And so I was looking forward to that because it's dry out here. I start down the trail. And I check my gut hooks, which is on my phone, which I can't show you now. And it shows that I'm like 1.2 miles in. So water's going to be close. So I start hiking, and I keep hiking, and I keep hiking, and no water. And I was like, oh, maybe the spring dried up, maybe whatever. I should be getting to where I am. And so I checked my gut hooks again, and it showed that I was only 0.8 miles in. Well, the thing is, this gut hooks is a little catchy, glitchy, and it's dealing with satellites and all this weird stuff. So I go, okay, maybe I've only gone 0.8 miles. It's hard to tell how far you go out here. So I keep hiking, and I keep hiking and hiking, and then all of a sudden I come to this place, and it's like, wait a minute, I've seen this place before. Pull out gut hooks, I look at it, and I've hiked all the way back to the beginning of the road. I've hiked backwards 1.2 miles. Now I have to go back 1.2 miles. And the whole way I'm going, I get this weird thought of, am I going the right way? Am I going the right way? One time I actually got turned around. You got to understand, it's not Alzheimer's. Let's hope not. In these canyons, you're going back one canyon, back out the other, and it's so hard, and you get twisted. So I hiked an extra 2.5, and plus from the campsite down that I was, it was about 3 extra miles. And right here, I'm at 9.6. So I put in another 12-mile day, even only 9.6 of it. The way I say magical and beautiful and mystical and crazy and all that is, I started my hike, and was that this morning? No, that was up on top of the hill. That's right. Day's getting through. It was a good day hiking, but the terrain I was going through, I started going through these like little tunnels of green, and it was really cool because water had come down through a while before, and then you come out to the desert, and then I would come through pine trees, and then it's just so many things changing, and it was wild. And then I get turned around. Then on the trail, when I finally find that spring, I have a photo where I put my feet in the water, and it felt so good. And as I'm sitting there, I dropped my phone in the water. And I grabbed it quick, dried it off, and as you see, it's still working. But I realize how dependent I am on this gut hooks, and I don't like it. Gut hooks tells me where water is, camping is, how far I am. It's everything. It's my navigation. So I got to take care of this baby a lot better. I love my phone. I'm grateful. So, and then I end the day, I'm here at a camp spot, and they say it's next to a road, and usually near roads, you don't know what it's going to be, but it's down in this gulch. I came from up there, and I had to walk down here, and there was a sign up there that said there was something down here, but there was no trail. And I get here, and there's this picnic table, and just kind of nothing. There's a piece of plywood there, and there's a piece of plywood there, but this picnic table here is just, it's in the middle of nowhere. There's a road up there, so I guess they could have brought it in there and rolled it down the hill. I don't know. But I got an amazing view. I'm going to have to figure out how to camp there. But look at that. That's over there. Yeah, right there. I don't know which way it is. I don't know which way my sunset's going to be, but it's been an amazing day. My ankle's doing great. I'm loving life. That's it from the trail for today. I'm grateful.
grateful. And this is Friday the 24th, and I'm outside Green Valley. I made it here. Yay! And the ankle, that thing down there, it's feeling great. The redness is gone. The swelling is down. And I've been putting in, for me, who is about a 10 miler, I'm up to 13 miles a day. That's with my rests and everything. And there was a lot of uphill. And I'm so grateful that I took that time off. I want to share something about me being always in the mindset of gratitude and happy and peppy, and something called stinking thinking. I have my down times, and I get into stinking thinking, and that happened the other night. Not last night, the night before. The night before, I was way up there, and it was about 6 or 7 o'clock. I'm in my tent, and the wind starts coming up. And I had it secured down because I had another windy night way up on a ridge. It just blew my tent to pieces. And, well, the wind starts kicking up. And this wind was weird because you could hear it coming from all different directions, like jet engines. And I could tell it would kind of go over me. And there's like, oh no, here comes a wave. And this massive wind would hit my tent. And yeah, one corner came out, and it mainly was the loose soil. So after a while, I just gave up, and so I spent the entire night awake with my tent flapping on me. I wasn't a happy camper at all. I wake up in the morning, and it's still doing this, and so I'm inside this, trying to keep my back a little space so I can pack up without going outside because my stuff will just get blown away. I did lose a stuff sack. So I'm in there. I'm not happy. I get up. I go. And all through the day, it's thoughts of, why am I out here? I come to a road and I go, why don't I just hitchhike, the extra 10 miles and get to Green Valley and screw it? No one will know. All sorts of negative things. The idea of quitting really wasn't there, but it was a lot of, why am I here? All stinking thinking. I kept pushing on, met one gentleman who was really good, and he goes, hey, you're grateful. And so that brought a little smile to me. There's a reason for that. And so I carried on, and then I get down here to Green Valley, and here's this group of about 5 or 6 people, and a bunch of them, hey, grateful, how are you doing? It's like, my gosh. When people recognize me, yes, it feels good. But what it did is it triggers that gratitude thing for me. And I switch right into, happy, grateful. And so I came down here. I was feeling better last night. A couple girls and I, we hitchhiked into the market. Easy hitch into town. Coming back out, they got a ride earlier. I got a ride right away. People are so friendly. I used my mask when I was around them, came back, and I was feeling in a good mood. And what happened was, I believe the universe rewarded me with this amazing little hobbit hollow, complete with some wood stool benches to sit on. And I had an amazing night last night. Now, what happened? The stinking thinking. Usually what I do every morning is I watch a video on gratitude, and it just fills my heart and soul with the reminders of what gratitude's all about. And while I'm out here on the trail, also I watch the sunrise. Can't see it down here in this valley. And I put on Here Comes the Sun. I'm probably going to do that anyways. What happens is, when I go to bed, usually at night, I'm in a good mood. When I wake up, that's the key thing. I quickly think positive thoughts, and I put on my motivational video of gratitude, and that starts my day, and I'm usually in a good mood. What happened the other day was, and if you're hiking, you probably have shit like this happen, and with your home, you've got it. You got the news and everything going on, so you got shit stuff happening right in the morning, and it starts to stinking thinking, and that's how your day goes. What I've been doing, and I'm going to be continuing doing, is setting off right, setting off with positive thoughts, and setting off with my motivational video. I didn't do it. So whatever you need to do to set your day off positively, either on the trail or at home, find that thing. If you need that video, I love it. It's on my Facebook page. Scroll back or message me, and I'll find a way to get it to you. Stinking thinking. It can drive you off the trail, it can keep you from getting on the trail, and it can make you have a rotten day. I'm happy. I'm loving life this morning. I'm going to have a grateful day. No stinking thinking for me. That's it from the trail. That thing right there, that's the Pacific Crest Trail. And I'm going to be on it again. And I am grateful.
grateful that I can take the time, be in the moment, and just relax in places like this. Yeah, I'm grateful.
Hi, I'm Grateful, and this is Saturday, April 25th, and I'm 5 miles from where I was. I think I'm like 8 miles from Aqua Deuce. Right now, I'm near the water stream. Water's been an interesting thing out here. I'm in the desert, yet it's all green around me. Blazing hot. I'm enjoying myself. I look down because there's poison oak everywhere, ticks, bees, right down there in the trail. I came up here to get water, but some people passed. They said like 30 feet down, there's a rattlesnake in the trail. Yeah, it's a very interesting adventure out here. And, like I said, every time I look down and I see a dot on me, I wonder if it's a tick. I've only seen 2, but yet that's like enough. So virtually no cell service, no cell service out here for a couple days. I was doing, 12 miles a day, and now today and yesterday it's cut down to about 10. Yesterday, because of the just so blazing hot, I took a siesta for about an hour on this cool bench. And the campsites, I have to go to the campsites. Like today, I don't know where the campsite's going to be. So that's going to be interesting, yet it's all uphill. Another development. My shoes, they blew out. Those are the most important things. The next most important thing are my hiking poles. My hiking tips, they're blown out. This part is replaceable, but where I'm going to get it replaced, I don't know. This here is just aluminum, and it's already starting to wear down fast. There's supposed to be this super metal tip on the end, but both of them blew out. So I've got to figure out what I'm going to do before it gets down to where I can't get the tips replaced. I got a pair at home. This is Saturday. I'm going to be to action where I'm going to be on Monday, shipping. Yeah, having fun. So that's it from out here. A lot of what do we call it, day hikers out here on the trail. It's amazing how many of those, and very few regular people. But I'm doing good. Ankle's doing great. I'm grateful. Hi, I'm Grateful. This is Saturday the 25th in the evening. I just got done hiking about 10 miles, and wow, what a day. I'm just sitting here in my underwear. Won't pan down too much, except look at this weird tan. Yeah. Got a lot of sun today. I started out, where did I start out? Oh yeah, up by the power lines. And I made a video of it where you could see across the valley how it went across. You could tell I was going to be going a long ways. What I didn't realize is I could see the trail going across and up and over the hill. I didn't see that it went that way down, and then way up. Water was a slight issue, I'll call it, on that side of the hill, but I got through no problem. When I got all the way down to the bottom, there was a nice stream, and then coming up, I found a spring with a pipe coming out, and I filled up there, and there hasn't been any water since. And what happened was, soon I popped up over the hills, back up over there, and as soon as I got up over the hill, everything changed. Before, there was these some places where trees were growing over, but as soon as I popped over those hills, it all became this just everything manzanita, no big trees, no shade, like I said, no water, and I'm downing water like crazy. I loaded up at the spring with about 6 liters, and when I here, I'm down to like 2, maybe 2 liters, and I got 4 miles to go. While that's not much, I'm spending the night, which involves, I just had to have some dinner, and I really had to watch how much water I do. I'm going to be drinking some before I go to bed, and then I'm going to wake up in the morning, and the water's involved with my breakfast, because I got to get some calories in me, even though it's only 4 miles. It's 4 miles downhill, and I don't do too good downhill. So, yeah, it's fascinating out here in the desert. This is my view. And up those hills there, I've been watching birds. And over there, I don't know if you can see it, there's a rock formation in the side of the hill. And it's the one lower right over there. I don't know. And it's got a little cave. And it's like, mountain lion or something in there? There's all sorts of birds and everything, pheasants, or not pheasants, but quail even ran out of here a little while ago. So there's my tent right there. Yeah, I'm going to be sleeping there. And I'm just here. I won't pan down because I'm in my underwear. But after a day like today, just sweating my, what's off. It's nice just to sit here and relax. I'm going to get up real early in the morning, get into Aqua Deuce, go to the other side where this rock formations for the Star Trek and Simba is, Lion King. So that'll be interesting. Then I have, it's 13 or 14 miles to total to Action. That's where I'm heading towards, because I'm going to take a 0 there, which is 2 nights off. But that's 14 miles. I don't know if I'll make it there in one day. We'll see what happens. But for now, I am grateful.